Gun in the other hand. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Do you have a favorite memory of family? Favorite memory of family and mom? Yeah, yeah, go ahead, tell us.
Yeah. We had a sailboat, and we went out to California one Christmas. Oh, can you hear me now? Yeah, can you hear me now? And pulled a big, said, "I want you to go in sailboat." Pulled this boat out there, and Christmas time. And Ryan,
Randall. Yeah, Ryan's my son, Randall's your son. Grandchildren are a crown of glory. There it is.
Randall got a holster, two-gun holster, and he was so proud of it. And he was on the dock, and he was flipping the gun, and one of them went into the water. So he was one gun from there on.
Randall, one gun. Do you remember that? Okay, good, just checking.
But I remember ski trips. I remember most us traveling in the motorhome. And before we wrap up, I want to talk a little bit about being together. One of the most important things that you as a dad can do for your children is to love their mother. An elder told me this many years ago. He said, love their mother. Take time. When I was a counselor at Irvin High School, my courtesy, her dad owned about 4 auto agencies. And she came in one day and she said, "Oh, my dad gave me a brand new Corvette." How's that for a high school kid? Now listen to what she said. That was very nice, but I wish he would give me some of his time. Dads, think about that. You got to make a living, absolutely. But you've got to take time with your children, because one day they're going to be gone. It was just Ronald and I used to ride motorcycles out in the desert, northeast desert. Rode all over it. And he would follow behind me, and when we first started, he would ride behind me. But as he got older, I got him his own motorcycle. Well, he joins the Navy. He becomes a pilot. He comes on one weekend, and when he was getting ready to leave, he said, "Dad," he said, "I'm going to run her down to the end of the runway. And I'm going to fire her up. I'll get about 30 feet off the deck, and I'll clean it up." That means bring up the wheels. "And then about the time I get near you, I'm going to kick her in, and I'm going to climb straight up out of here." And I watched that, and as I was looking, it was the desert where we used to ride motorcycles. And now he's flying this Navy jet. My influence on him is gone. It's the years as they grow. You need to be there. You can't just all of a sudden, one day, when they're 18 years old, say, oh, we're all going to be a family now. That's too late. That's too late. Take time with your family. I'm going to say one more thing. I've been wanting to say this for quite a while. It was a privilege to serve you as an elder. I made many mistakes, and I ask your forgiveness for that. Sometimes I would shoot and then aim, and you were patient and you were kind. I see love, and Gene and I traveled in our motorhome, and we've been to several congregations, so we know a friendly congregation. But you're friendly, you're kind, you're considerate. You gave an individual an opportunity to really grow. Robert and Gloria came to Westside because of Tuesday, Thursday. But they stayed at Westside because of you people.
Amen.
Robert, stand up. Gloria? Robert teaches an ESL program. This is an outreach for our community. I can't believe all the people that show up, but they're sincere. They want to learn. And Robert and Gloria and a bunch of other people make this happen. I think it's wonderful. With God's blessing, in the fall, we hope to start a Spanish-speaking Sunday afternoon service. And Robert has agreed to be the preacher. We're just thrilled with this. Now, there's a lot of work that's got to be done. And we need all of you to help. This is something that we need to do. And people, anytime there's a need, you have always stepped up. I love you. God bless each one of you. And let's keep working to make things the way they should be.
Thanks. We've got to honor the folks that are in Children's Bible Hour. So I'll cover the next hour of the lesson next time. Thanks for the memories. Thank you, Dad. if you want to accept Jesus Christ into your heart, you want to be baptized, you want to be prayed over, if you want to stand in a moment with our closing song and just purpose in your heart to make intentional good memories with your children, starting right now, please do so while we stand and sing.